Hello YouTube, this is R. Wheatley 0206 and I just wanted to do a little update video. We had my 200 subscriber contest that ended the 30th. I picked the winners of the contest, and I just wanted to let Lindsay and Metarog and oh my gosh, I forget who the other person was. Oh, hang on just a second. I got it written down here. Oh, Gomez. Yeah. So, Metarog, Lindsay, which that's Lindsay's Geeked Out Knickknacks, and Gomez Comic Collector, they were the ones who won my contest. So, I just wanted to let you guys know. I sent you an email saying that, you know, I've shipped out your prizes. Shipped them out Saturday, so they're on their way, and I sent you an email with the tracking number on it in case you wanted to track them. So anyway, so that's all taken care of, and so now we'll move on to some comics that I picked up this week. Picked up The Flash number 49, which, as everybody probably already knows, is a Mattina cover. I like getting the variants on these when there's only two. I usually get at least the variant. Sometimes I pick up the A cover as well, but I really like this one, so I got that one. Let's see, I got these I picked up from Midtown Comics, The Flash, and this one here as well. This is Justice League number 1. And I don't know if you can really tell or not, but it's signed right here by Scott Snyder. Then I also got a certificate of authenticity that come with it. So I picked that one up from Midtown. Next one from Midtown was Detective Comics 983. I believe that's a Mark Brooks cover. And I picked up the final Batman Prelude to the Wedding, Harley Quinn versus the Joker. And I picked up Moon Knight 196. I can't remember whose video it was, but somebody told me that Moon Knight was kind of like Marvel's version of Batman. So I picked this book up. It's, I think, the most recent one that they have out. And I read this book. This probably wasn't the best example. The read was kind of strange, but I mean, I see where to a certain extent that maybe he's but there really wasn't that much of a comparison in that book, so I don't think that was a real good comparison. So I'm trying to pick up some other Moon Knights to get a better feel for the character. This book really didn't give me a good feel for the character because it was a really strange story and didn't really show me much about that character. So anyway, and I picked up True Believers number 1, Silk. I know this is on its way to becoming a TV series or a movie. We Love Comics, Chris done a little thing on it the other day and was saying that you know, that was a good book to pick up. I haven't picked up the actual Silk book yet, but I'm looking at that as well. Okay, so I got a few others here. Now these, let's talk about Walmart exclusives, because I've been picking up some of those as well. This isn't an exclusive, but it did come with the 3-pack of Walmart comics. So I picked this one up. This is Batman Eternal 18 as part of the 3-pack. This one here, Batman Eternal, is the Walmart exclusive. As you can see, it's got the number 1 here and no price under it. as does the Detective Comics, because this was they've got number 1 on here, but it was actually Detective Comics. It was the first rebirth, which was what, 9. Gosh, I don't remember the number now, but anyway, I have this cover as far as the original Detective Comics Rebirth, but it was not number 1. So anyway, this is a Walmart exclusive as well. Justice League Dark number 33. This one came in one of the packages from Walmart, one of the 3 packs. Kind of a cool cover, a big hand holding Dead Man. And then Justice League United number 5. That was another one that came in the 3 pack. Injustice Gods Among Us Year 3 number 4. And that one was also in one of the 3 packs. Now, I was able to find the 100-page comic giant of Teen Titans from Walmart, which is a really neat cover. I was looking, I can't remember if it was Comic Book Realm or where it was I was looking at, but you know they'll show like what the price is or what it's worth at the moment, and they were saying that these were like worth $18 now, and you buy them for $4.99 at Walmart, and they have like 5 stories in them, and one of them being a new story, and then the other 4 are old stories. This one's Batman, 100-page comic giant, number 1. Really glad that I found that one. And I also found Justice League of America, 100-page comic giant. They did not have the Superman 100-page giant, which I really want to get that one as well. But I guess this is going to be an ongoing thing with Walmart. I read a little article that basically said that over 3,000 Walmart stores are going to be carrying these, and there's going to be new issues coming out like every month or every week or whatever. But anyway, evidently this is going to be an ongoing thing, which is pretty awesome because it's a really good marketing concept on their part. They're actually trying to induce comic books back into the retail market other than just through comic book stores. So that's kind of a nice thing. So I hope that works out. So far it looks like it's probably going to, and it will definitely catch the attention of a lot more younger people and so on. Because for one thing, they've got them right there with all the the Pokemon cards and the game cards and all that kind of stuff at Walmart. So you got a lot of younger people looking at that stuff, their game cards and all that. So now the comic books will be right in the middle of that. So that's a pretty good deal. I had a hard time finding them, so I kind of looked it up online and found where people had taken some pictures, and was like, oh, it's in with the, because I figured they'd be in with the magazines, or something like that. And no, they're over there with the cards and little metal lunch boxes and some of the stuff like that. That's, well, in my Walmart, that's up towards the registers. It's like at the very end. It's a big shelf that goes down along one of the registers, and they keep all that stuff in there. So thankfully I found those, but I'm still looking for the Superman 100-page giant. But anyway, that's all I have for right now. I've got a couple more contests I want to do, hopefully this week, and a few other things I want to put out there. So, and I would like to also say I've watched several videos, and I know people are really upset over Batman 50, which I understand that. I totally understand that. I didn't have real high expectations for it because I was looking at it from the perspective, Batman has been around for 80 years. He's never been married, and usually when something big's going to happen, something always screws it up. So I kind of figured that they wouldn't get married, but you know, it would have been definitely a different dynamic if they had, which I think it could have made a good story. But at the same time, I understand why it didn't happen. But at the same time, all the hype leading up to it, I thought that was kind of tricky. You know, it was, you know, why did they go to all that trouble just to let everybody down? So I don't understand that. You know, they had the prelude to the wedding. You know, at one point towards the end, I actually got to think, well, maybe this is actually going to happen, but it didn't, and that's fine. You know, like I said, I really didn't. I expected something to go wrong, to either prolong, you know, make it a longer engagement to where it wouldn't happen until sometime down the road, or it would break off altogether. And then when I saw that Catwoman was coming out with her own comic book, you know, #1 the same day as Batman 50 was coming out, I thought, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense either. If they're actually going to get married, why is this coming out now? So, you know, there was a lot of things that just kind of made me feel like it wasn't going to happen, so I didn't get my hopes up. But I understand why people are upset, and it won't stop me from buying Batman comics, that's for certain. But hey, it is what it is, and we'll move on and go from there. So, anyway, that's all I got for now. Everybody have a great week, and keep reading comics, keep watching videos, and we'll talk to you next video. God bless everybody. Bye.